Tonight's win in the supporting category for Gene Hackman in Unforgiven makes him among the few performers to have won Oscars in both supporting and as a leading man. That one came in 1971 in The French Connection.
But you didn't want to do Unforgiven, did you?
No, I didn't. Not at first. I liked the role, but I didn't like the movie. I mean, I liked, as an actor, you can you recognize things that you can do in a role. That there are moments that you can expand on, and attitudes you can play. And
did you get a little strong-arm treatment from Clint?
Well, yeah, he convinced me that what I saw in the film as being too violent was really kind of things that you had to show in order to make the film realized in terms of making it a non-romantic Western.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man. You take away all he's got and all he's ever gonna have.
Best Picture, Best Director, Best Supporting Actor, Best Editing. A 4-Oscar win for Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven, including 2 for Eastwood himself as director and producer. An Oscar at last, after 39 years.
When the LA critics came forward, then the National Society, and then Boston, and then London, and you start going, well, maybe there's something there, and you never really believe it. After the Directors Guild, I kind of believed, kind of thought we had.
But as the front runner, that would make me very nervous.
It was very nerve-wracking. I'd much rather be even money and then have, with the front runner, you're always thinking, oh, what a fall.
By the time the 3.5-hour Oscar telecast was over, Clint Eastwood was dominating the television screen at the Governor's Ball, indicative of being the big winner with 4 Oscars at last night's 65th Annual Academy Awards ceremony. Best Picture, Best Director, Gene Hackman Best Supporting Actor, and Joel Cox for editing.
How can he be so cool under fire here? They keep talking about 1 billion people watching, but he was terrific, and he's a great comedian, and does a great job on the show. But when my editor won early in the game, I thought, when Joel Cox won, I thought, well, we may have a chance. If they're going to vote for the editor of the picture, maybe they'll vote for the picture.
And the Oscar for the Best Picture of 1992 goes to Clint Eastwood.
It's just been very nice because I've been directing films for 23 years. Out of the 39, I've been in the business, and it's very gratifying. I know when I first started in 1970, I did a very small picture for probably a direct cost of $725,000. It played Misty for me, and the only way I could get the picture made and me direct is to be in it. So I kind of got into a rut of being in them, where naturally that's a little bit more difficult. But at the same token, a lot of people were encouraging then, even some Americans, but especially in France and the Museum of Modern Art in New York, and it's just very nice. It's very nice to have a picture where everything clicks.
Killed just about everything that walks or crawled at one time or another. And I'm here to kill you, little Bill. For what you did to Ned. Boys better move away.
I intended to de-glamorize violence and de-glamorize gunplay, and a lot of things that a lot of people have misgivings about today in our market. Ironically, I was saying in the other room, ironically, this script was written in 1975 originally, but it's so right for today in my mind that it makes it the most contemporary of films. And I just kind of by luck held it until it came into vogue.
It's been a 39-year-long Hollywood road for Clint Eastwood since that first movie appearance in Return of the Creature back in 1954, when Eastwood was a young contract player at $75 a week. But early success came to Eastwood when he played Rowdy Yates on television's Rawhide. And the man with no name image that was to mature and stay with Eastwood all his professional life was born in those spaghetti westerns directed by Sergio Leone in the early 1960s. Eastwood has just completed filming In the Line of Fire, about a Secret Service agent who lost one president and doesn't want to lose another. And if Eastwood made popular Go Ahead, Make My Day, he's got a new one for In the Line of Fire.
That's not gonna happen.
You're you're getting ready to direct again and co-star with Kevin Costner, correct? So when we talked last, you said, I don't know whether I'll go in front of the camera again. I think I'm going to be a director at heart. You changed your mind.
Well, I'm going to do a few more. I got a couple more flicks ahead of me, but you know, I don't know. You just never know. I mean, who knows? There may be some great roles. I may, as years go by and things mature, maybe, and I mature, maybe I'll find roles that are really exciting to play. Probably will, because a lot of times you get more character-y things to do.
Can you top a night like this, though?
Very difficult. Very difficult.
Hold those up for me one more time, would you?
After 39 years, not one, but 2 Oscars for Clint Eastwood. For today, Jim Brown, NBC News, Hollywood.